Hello, what's up, Dandy World lovers? Okay, so I was speaking to that Louis over there. Shout outs to them. Their name is King Louis. But as you've seen from the title of this video, as well as the thumbnail, some people might not enjoy what I gotta say. But I gotta say it so that all of you guys don't start getting angry and start becoming keyboard warriors, okay? But listen, I don't essentially like Drakesepic. And I know some of y'all do not like him as well. But listen here, this is my opinion and you should not go and attack Drakesepic just because of what I say on the internet, okay? All of y'all's gotta go and think for yourselves, and also this is my own opinion because of essentially what he's been doing as of recently. Now, if you guys don't know, Drakesepic is a content creator such as like me who makes DANDYS all content. Congrats to them for reaching 200k. But as of recent, they've started doing something that we literally were canceling a bunch of people online for literally doing the worst thing ever. Because dude, you all know clickbait, okay? Everybody knows about clickbait. Clickbait is essentially when you basically say like, oh, something massive is about to happen, but then either it's like something small that happens, or you know, it's just a way to like get people to click on the video. That's essentially what clickbait is, right? Now there's a massive creator known as DANDYS Den, as well as Michelle12, who used to run the whole clickbait of DANDYS all content, and it was so much like these guys were like saying like, oh my gosh, we're gonna get a summer update, oh my gosh, we're gonna get this and that update, oh my gosh, we're gonna get like so many random updates. Actually, you know what, on the whole summer update thing, they were kind of right. Even though like when they were saying it, like they were making up a bunch of stuff. They were saying like they had contact to quell and everything. Nobody has contact to quell. Nobody has contact to quell, okay? Only a few people, only like trusted people only have contact to quell, okay? Even I don't have contact to quell. Like if I have to speak to quell, I have to like go through multiple ways, okay? Like it's that difficult, okay? But this person was claiming every single day that they had contact to quell, all right? Now, here's the thing, okay? I'm not talking about Drakesepic has contact with quell. No. What this call out video is for is essentially calling out Drakesepic for their blatant form of like clickbait. There is so much clickbait, it is not even funny anymore, dude. It literally isn't even funny anymore. Like, I am somebody, and I will not hide this, okay? I love watching DANDYS all content. I might be addicted to DANDYS all content. That's the reason why I play Fishbowl Fin, bro. Like, I love DANDYS all, and I'm subscribed to literally from like channels which have like almost 1 subscriber to any channels that even have like 4 million subscribers, like for a Vanina, man. I love watching like everybody's like content on DANDYS world. Now, thing is, I'm also subscribed to none other than Drakesepic, but the problem is with Drakesepic, as of recently, it's like they've lost all sense or all fun when it comes to making news, making commentary, like videos about DANDYS World. Instead of maybe like, you know, because DANDYS World doesn't have a bunch of updates, right? Instead of actually properly like making a video and saying like, hey guys, you know what, because we don't have a lot of content, yeah, instead we're basically just going to like talk about some things that we talked about before. Instead of doing that, he goes out of his way to massively clickbait. All right, I'll show you all my proof so you all don't call me out for a liar. Now, as you see here, we are on the Drakesepic channel. Now, congrats to him, as I said before, 200k subscribers. I hope he actually gets to like 1 million plus, but I hope he doesn't go for this same type of content. If you don't know, there was DANDYS Den, who was a massive fraud or a massive clickbaiter, very greedy. All he did this was for money, and essentially what he did was he would make like, I'm happy Cute Noob still has this covered on their channel. I also covered this on my channel, but essentially Drakesepic used to make like DANDYS World clickbait content. And now, as of recently, if you look at Drakesepic's channel, you'd see stuff like this: Halloween event release day predictions, and then it would be like October with a blurred out number. We all know it's going to be on Halloween. Halloween is on October, but at the same time, Quell has, you know, Quell is usually a person who we can't really guess when the date's gonna be. Halloween is on October 31st. Now, it could be released on November. A bunch of kids are gonna be super hyped, thinking, oh my gosh, it's gonna release on October, and then find out, no, it is released on November. Now, most people will be like, hey, Swyper, why are you even talking about this? Like it doesn't really hurt anybody. And I'm just saying this mainly because, like, at first, I didn't necessarily care about it, all right? I did not care that they usually medkit here. I did not necessarily care about the fact that they used to, you know, clickbait a bunch. And I would just be like, you know what? Yeah, it is what it is. Can I have a picture real quick? Yes, you may. Here you go. And so with that being said, right, like the content is not something that you should necessarily be clickbaiting on, mainly because a bunch of people would come into my comments or into my own personal DMs, like my personal DMs, because I usually have my DMs on my Discord link in the description, like always open for everybody to, you know, to just come around and tell me what they think about like Dandy's World, if there's any like drama essentially going on there, because I'm that Dandy's World drama news guy, kind of like Hopeless, but I mainly stick on whatever just entertains me, you know, and I give you guys the fresh meat, you know, straight up, no cuts. Actually, there's a bunch of cuts within this video which you guys don't see, but at the same time, it's like people are talking about the blatant clickbaitness, right? People are talking about the fact that Drakesepic is literally starting to turn into somebody known as Dandy's Den. Now, Dandy's Den has changed their stuff up. I think this is them, because this would be Dandy's Den and then this would be like Miss Shelley 12. As you can see, they deleted like a bunch of their videos previously. As you can see, like a bunch of like content has disappeared. Here you can see like a bunch of stuff went away. Videos were gone. They went from like having a bunch of views to literally like having negative 3 million views. But that's all because of the sake of they were doing a bunch of fake stuff. People called them out for it, and now they've basically, you know, decided to disappear from the internet, which honestly is a way better way of disappearing rather than starting to conform to doing content like this. Now, some people may say, oh, maybe it's only this one video right here. No, we also follow with this one. What to expect? Everything to expect from Halloween's event in Dandy's World. It's cool. We expect a new character. This event was cancelled in Dandy's World. What event was cancelled in Dandy's World? It's just a recap of something that happened like literally over a year ago. And then it's a bunch of other stuff, such as like everything was revealed. Nothing was literally revealed. Nada, nothing at all, right? Watch fast, like click on this video before it's too late. There's nothing late about that. Major upgrade to dial. There was no major upgrade to dial. Top secret stuff. There was no top secret stuff. And I literally kid you not, the thing that annoys me the most about like this whole entire, like the reason why, I don't know, the reason why he kind of makes videos, or like what I be seeing from his videos, is it kind of feels like he's just doing it for the sake of doing it and just to get like, you know, like the clicks as much as possible. Now, he is a kid, and I will say the kids do cloud, like the clicks do cloud your judgment. You know, getting the views and seeing numbers go up, I kid you not. It makes a bunch of people happy. It also makes me very happy. But like at the same time, right, seeing something that you were expecting, you know, like an update or like a new thing that Quell talks about, you know, to click on it because that's what the thumbnail shows, only to click on it and he's like, hey guys, you know, I really like what happened to this update. If you liked it too, like and subscribe. And then the video ends like that. Like, dude, I know this is coming off a rant, but like still, what kind of commentary is that? That is no commentary within a video like that. It's like and subscribe. I liked this. What are your thoughts? Bye bye. Please, 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 as somebody who is on the same, you know, like category, commentary type stuff, I even like, and I'm gonna say, I even like what Cute Noob does. I really like what Cute Noob does. Cute Noob makes short form content, but at least it's informative. It might be a bit clickbaity, but at least it's informative, okay? Whether it be 2-4 minutes or whatever, it is informative. Not, I'm making this video with a clickbaity thumbnail on, hey guys, you need to do or click on this very fast, or something was revealed, or like something's gonna display, or like clickbait. But please at least give some info, not clickbait and then, oh, you know what guys, yeah, so just like and subscribe, I guess. Like, I don't know, man, maybe it might be just me becoming ultimately unk, as you know, there's a fish in my brain as I am Finn, but this is my own thoughts and my own perspective, all right? So as I said before at the very beginning of this video and at the very middle and also right now, do not send hate to Drakesepic. This is my own opinion and this is essentially what I think about him. I did talk about like calling him out for all of this way long ago, and I thought he would have changed way before he even made this video. But it seems nothing of that sort has changed. Now, how do I end this video? I don't know. I'll just say goodbye. Give me your opinions in the comments down below. Bye bye.